Hey y'all, welcome back to Quested. I am a sentient pair of Banana Republic suit pants, and I'm Mikey Malikowski, and I am here with...
David Ramos, God's little dice roller.
and also...
William Rafter, a shopaholic addicted to Banana Republic.
and last but certainly never least...
Nathan English, episode 16 version.
It is.
Little creepy guy skin.
Is that what episode we're on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It'd be funnier if it was a different episode.
Him like episode 20 version in the past. Currently living in episode 20.
Yeah.
But, you guys want to do a little recap?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Okay.
So, last time on Quested, the boys ventured into the Great College to fight in the now lair of the Hanged. Blint very quickly took care of an archer and then spent most of the time fighting with a little goblin named Sifo on his cart that he has on the roller coaster around the Great College. You guys spent the time dealing with lackeys while Hugo was outside with Harelaine, kind of comforting her and keeping her safe. And Quentin went down pretty fucking quick after a barrage from Toll. And hey, what did I call that? Oh my god, the
contained napalm.
Yeah, the contained napalm that Toll was frequently dropping from the roof of the Great College onto some of his lackeys even. Isaac getting ran through. Getting stabbed through.
I was like, where are you going with that one?
Isaac is ran through.
1,000%.
He knows his horoscope.
Mm-hmm.
He
knows exactly when he was born.
He's a Sagittarius.
He knows his rising sign and shit.
Yeah.
He's a Stegosaurus.
But Isaac being stabbed through and nearly dangled over the trap door in the middle of the Great College where they fell in before the old battle. Not much else happened, right? I mean, Glitch got fucking bodied a little bit at the end there, as in death, Toll had one last failsafe, and it was to let off basically a napalm in the Great College and try to burn it all to the ground with his killers in it. And we find ourselves there. The entire floor of the Great College is alight in flame as Isaac, you drop to your knees. The hook blade attached to Tull's hand out of your sternum. Blint, you watch as the fur on your feet starts to char. And Glitch is down. His eyes closed and not alit anymore. Quentin screaming his head off. And Bink up top, fine.
Fucking Bink.
The floor is quite literally on fire in front of you. It's quite literally lava.
Isaac is like coughing up blood. Holy fuck. I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Okay. We're out of combat, so it's basically like whatever anyone can do. Can you roll a death save for me?
Oh, I was gonna say I'm dead, so
Yeah. Roll one death save for me.
I got a 15.
Hey, good shit.
I'm gonna I'm gonna run over to Glitch.
Before you do that, Glitch, in your space in between life and death, you feel yourself shut off. You've shut off before in the Forest of Cats, and it didn't really feel like much. But this time, as you shut down, you feel a presence. There, it feels like it's with you, but it's also in you. you feel like
Get out of me.
you feel like it's kind of in the back of your mind almost,
Mm.
kind of ever present, like goosebumps on the back of your neck. But there's a kind of comforting, warm light, a warm green light, reminiscent of the light that you've had manifest when you cast your stuff, and it manifests Fae. And you feel a voice. You feel it like it's talking behind you.
Mm.
You can't quite make out any distinguishing features. You just feel kind of like you're in a quiet house and someone's talking in the other room. Just murmurs. Someone saying, GC?
GC question mark?
Yeah.
GC?
And you just hear
Like muffled?
muffled behind you.
What does that stand for? I can't hear you. Speak up. Where are you? Come to me.
And you feel Isaac's hands on you.
Get your hands off of me. Let me go. Unhand me.
You're awake again.
I fall to my side and
I shove you to the ground.
Ooh, you get 13 back.
13.
Lovely. Yeah, the ground is, alight in flame.
Floor's lava.
So Quentin, kind of behind you guys, is just like, we should probably get out of here until, it dies down. I think that would be for the best.
Shut up. We need to get my ship.
The ship can wait for a second,
The building's burning down. I don't think it can wait.
Fuck. And he just runs up to Blint, and he's like, mate, you've got to fucking throw me. No, look
My
at me.
feet hurt.
I don't give a shit. You've got to fucking throw me.
Okay. He just grabs him by like his shirt and like 180 just like fucking tosses him.
You fucking javelin him at the end.
Yeah, I grab him by his torso like
Shot
a burrito
put,
style,
yeah.
and I go.
And he flies right at the. Let's see how well he does.
Oh God.
He flies way. You wing him way past the ship, and he just splats he's holding on to the rail cart that's like
Oh
up
my
top,
God.
about 10 feet past the trapdoor.
Jeez.
His feet dangling. He's like, well, at least I'm not on fire.
Get my ship.
He's also on fire.
You want him to get the ship again, or to try?
Try and get my ship.
And he
Question: how can we get it? Can we just get in it and it starts moving? Or are we
basically
not supposed to know that yet?
it is suspended maybe 15 feet above the trapdoor.
So we're just trying to get it down.
Yeah, the trapdoor is currently open, and
Okay.
Can I run over to the corner
yeah,
to the that one corner where the fucking switch is?
okay, yeah.
I want to see if I can find the switch.
You take 1 point of fire damage as you are running through the flames
God.
to get to the
Okay.
the switch, but you managed to pull it, and the trapdoor is back to normal. It is back closed. So now you can get a good footing,
Yeah.
and it's tall enough for, someone to step on Blint and grab it. Or if Clint jumps, he can probably,
Because we leveled up, I can use my spatial exchange ability to teleport up to 30 feet to a place that I can see.
Okay.
So I would like to teleport on top of the ship.
All right.
You
do.
And I want to try and what is it being held on by a?
It's just a rope.
Can I I just want to cut the rope.
Fuck yeah! You Robin Hood that shit.
Mm.
Hop up on there, cut the rope, and you just drop down like whee.
Yeah.
And it does suffer a little damage as it impacts with the ground, but
of course.
But yeah, now the flames are starting to die down around here. Everybody is also going to. You're not you. you're gonna take 1 point of fire damage
No.
from being on the ground. And Pink's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I point up at Quentin hanging from the ceiling and I go, "Quit fucking around and come help us pick up the ship."
He's fucking like dangling his little feet, and he's like, I'm afraid to drop down. I'm scared of
Drop.
heights.
Let go. I'll catch you.
Fucking dies.
He's like, you're like 15 feet away, man.
Don't worry. I'll make it in time.
Okay. I'm gonna let go.
Let go.
Okay.
I got you. I'm right underneath you.
He
I
dropped.
didn't move. I'm not catching him.
Oh my god.
His health is very low. He doesn't drop, which is good. He is on death's door, though, as he drops to the ground into this flame and takes 6
He was
points
gonna
of fire
kill us,
damage.
dude.
And
6 points.
yeah, dude.
Holy fuck.
And yeah, he's just like fucking worse for wear, and he's just like, I think I've snapped my ankle.
Get over it. Get over here.
He limps over there.
I did get my spell slots back, right?
Yes, sir.
I'll cure his wounds.
Okay, the gang leveled up to level 6. Everybody.
Good shit.
Nice. That's gonna be
shit.
max healing. He heals for 15.
Oh, baby. That's very good. Yeah, he heals up. And you guys, are you guys making your way, or what do you want to do? There's some bodies that could be looted. But also...
We loot the bodies.
Okay. Everybody is going to take one more round of fire damage while they loot the bodies.
Like,
I thought this fire was dying.
It's
down.
dying, but it's not
Jesus.
dead.
It's raging.
Oh, I rolled a 1 again, thank God. So everybody takes 1 fire damage as you loot the bodies, and Blint, being so close to Tull, I imagine you just go right at him. And
Yeah, just kiss him.
You just fucking
just absolutely let it loose on him.
attack him.
Blint, he's dead.
Yeah,
You're beating his face in.
yeah.
And you notice, though a lot of his body is charred and a lot of his garments have been kind of left worse for wear by the fire, one thing remains, ever present on his body, untouched. It is this crazy looking belt. It maybe covers like his entire abdomen, like almost corset like.
Mhm.
But
Wait,
it's
like a wrestler's belt.
it's like it's literally like a WWE kind of belt, and it's made with this like crazy metal that you've never seen before. It looks like it could withstand fucking anything. This intricate designs that are very blocky and kind of square-ish that you would recognize as dwarvish. And this dwarvish craftsmanship, which is a mouthful, you grab it and you kind of feel it resonate with like this magical energy, and you think you could get a use for this. And then I'll say Sifo threw this on the ground. You see a grappling hook around, but that also has like a faint magic kind of feel to it. The way I picture magic items, they kind of have an innate, like, I wouldn't say hum, but like a vibration on them, where like, when you like your hands fall asleep, kind of like that when you touch it, when you get near the kind of the static electricity kind of pools around them. And yeah, you grab that, and that's all you can really grab besides just a bunch of gold. I'll let you guys know when we get out of this situation. You guys got a bunch of gold. You got 2 magic items and the dinghy, Glitch's dinghy.
The dinghy.
And you guys are all limping out of the great college as the fire burns dimmer and dimmer. And we make our way fully out. Out into the ruins of Carathuan. Harlane and Hugo have now made like a small fire. Hugo is standing when you guys see him, as if he just shot up. And he was like, "Is everything okay?
I died.
My
Lord.
feet hurt.
I should have went in there with
He
you."
didn't die.
I saw a thing.
What did you see, lad?
Well, I didn't see anything, actually. But I heard a voice. Like in the back of my head. Can you check?
Oh, yeah, I mean... And he looks in the back of your head and is like...
You could take it off. Like, it unattaches.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And he just pulls out like a Phillips head or not a Phillips, a flathead screwdriver and just pops the back of your head. Like
when it opens up, I like shut down. And I just like my head limps forward.
Blint goes, Glitch?
What the fuck did you do to him? He's alright, lad. He's alright, lad.
And he's like, whoa, his head's open.
And he's like looking in the back of your head. And like, it is nuts. It's like a bunch of like really like carefully placed wires. What does the back of your head look like? I don't wanna.
I feel like it's like this really like, it doesn't look like any technology that you've ever seen before. Like, it just looks very like...
It's a wood fire.
To make a mean pizza in that.
He runs on wood.
It's
coal
Neapolitan style craftsmanship.
Oh my god.
I feel like it's just like a bunch of like strange, advanced looking like pieces of machinery that like vaguely resemble like cogs and gears and stuff, and like something that looks like a fucking game version of like a weird looking brain, but it's like a weird robot metal brain.
I absolutely love that. And yeah, he like kind of surveys without rooting around because he doesn't want to fuck anything up, and closes your head. You light back on, and he's like, "Lad, I didn't see anything in there."
Oh God, I hope it doesn't keep coming up.
Well, these things always tend to come back. You know, voices. You know, maybe it's a stone you've got in your pockets that you picked up and you didn't even know.
Maybe it's all your chips.
I'm not giving you my stones if that's what you're asking.
Oh, no, I don't want your stones, mate.
No, then quit asking for them.
He's like, could I have that, though? And he points at your ship.
Yeah, I guess you can have that.
You know, as in the deal that we talked about. And he slaps the little button thingamajiggy on it, slaps it, shrinks down. He slaps it into his he's doing a lot of slapping. He's throwing it a lot. It's like a... What the fuck? Hot Fuzz. You know how all of the scenes are so quick? The Edgar Wright like cuts? Yeah. He does that, and he's just like throwing it right into the bag, and he's like, right, so what's the move? I'm gonna take Miss Hairlane here to the old capital, and then I'm going to shoot back to Arsene.
Where are we going? The Black Tower?
Oh, yeah.
Farinosa?
No, the Black Tower's here.
Is it?
Yes, the Black Tower's right there. And then he like points out over the coast past the tree line, and you see like this huge kind of creepy, jagged-looking tower off in the distance, past the sea.
Lightning strikes and crows caw in the distance.
Exactly.
Bats are flying everywhere.
That's the vibe.
All
You
right.
mean that one?
Goodbye forever, Hugo.
I don't know about forever there, lad.
Well, I mean, there's no guarantee that
He
we'll
has a
ever
gun.
see each other again.
God.
Forever. He just puts a solemn hand on your shoulder and he goes, I've got a friend that could look at your brain if you need.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
He's actually on the way to Arsene.
Okay.
Also, I believe I mentioned this earlier, but it's been a very long couple of days. My friend, the same friend, has peeked and scried into the Black Tower. Be careful. There's some strange, weird-looking zombie things in there. None of the wardens survived in there, I don't think. I don't think any of the guards made it, from what he's seen, and who knows what's guarding the Arcard in the basement, if that's what you're going there for.
The what?
Well, as the man that designed Grimwater, I based it off of the Arcarts that I'm sure you went there when you got your friend, and Quentin's just like in like by like a tree, just like having like resting up against it, and he just like cure wounds his like heel and is like.
Blint's pissing on the other side of the tree.
And you just do a little.
He's like, God.
They're like two dads tuckered out at like a soccer game. And he goes, Well, the arc hearts that allowed you to go through the arcs, all that technology was based off of old Carethian stuff. The Black Tower had arc, like the arc system that I had, but obviously a more outdated version. It's much smaller than Grimwater. And yeah, I mean, I don't, for the better of the statement, I kind of just took the technology because no one was using it. So
did you go into the Black Tower at some point?
Oh, gods no. I had two people kind of, I would say, do a daring mission into it. One of my friends, is the person who scried into it as well, went with one of his former colleagues.
So you cowardly sent other people to do your job?
Oh, they offered.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I would have went in if they didn't offer. I would have went in if they didn't offer, but...
well, we don't know that.
I suppose you don't.
We don't.
Are we going to leave on this awkward tension? Is that how that's going to go?
Tell Tulip I love her.
All right, I will. I will let her know. I'll stop by and let her know that you all three are well.
Blink goes, bye, Hugo, and he just hugs him.
Like, way too long.
Yeah. He will not let go.
He keeps hugging you, and you guys are, like, the same height, basically. So he's just, like,
but he has, like, his head in his chest, and he's, like, he's going like this. He goes,
Glitch crawls up Blint's back and then pats Hugo on the head, scruffs his hair.
Like, come on, Isaac, come here. Isaac, come on.
Yeah, the squeaky head. It's definitely like sweaty and full of dirt and stuff. And yeah, you pet his head, and while he's holding on to Blint, who won't let go, he looks at you, Isaac, and gives like a nod.
Okay, I'll join the group hug.
Come here, and he gives you a big bear hug.
I'm giving like the those kind of pats.
Yes, and Quentin is just like hugging at the ankle, or not the ankle. It's not that short. Jesus Christ, the thigh area of everybody, and Harelane's just off, like staring into the fire, hasn't said a word this whole time.
We're having a tender moment while her fingertips are bleeding.
Yeah.
I imagine Hugo like healed them up with a big fucking whack of his wrench.
He
Oh, yeah,
slapped her
it's a wrench.
fingers until they healed.
Hold him there.
Just put your hand on that stone.
Exactly. And yeah, we watch as Hugo and Harelane depart Carethian from the way you guys came. Oh, no, actually, never mind. And he said before he left that he wouldn't take the carriage, and it's your guys' carriage because he has a way back to Arsene.
You better not fucking take the carriage, dude.
And you guys, they return the way they came, and you guys are left kind of staring off on the coastline. You know that there's a dock that might have some boats right by the west side or the east side of town. But Quentin's like, we're really about to go in there.
We're gonna go in there.
I mean, I'm going wherever you're going, mate.
Okay.
Well, after that, we're going to go into another situation.
Can you handle that?
Well, how do we feel about returning to the carriage and taking a rest there? I think that would be in my best interest. Because holy fuck.
I second the holy fuck. It's a resounding holy fuck. I'm not feeling great right now.
I mean, I died. So.
Yeah, that's why I keep looking at you. I was worried about you, mate.
My feet hurt, and I'm really tired.
They're very burnt.
You guys want to see them? They're like really gross.
So I don't really want to get into this because, she left already, but, like, where was she for 50 years, you know what I mean?
Who?
Harelane.
She was in that place underneath the college or something or
For
other.
50 years? My lord.
Yes, it is a bit strange.
I mean, I know she disappeared after the reunification, but like, it was, 50 years ago.
I thought she died.
I also did. So that's something.
Well, I mean, Sora will be able to do much more than we can in terms of talking to the lady.
Right, yeah. She was not very catatonic. She was pretty catatonic.
Well,
yeah. She was
She
not
just didn't seem too interested in talking to us.
True. She was very out of it.
Yeah. She seemed to like... She's really into ivermectin or whatever she was saying.
Yes, I got that vibe. I got that vibe very quickly.
The Fenwalker thing, I don't understand what's the hell. What the fuck is the Fenwalker? What do you know what that is? You're Mr. Myths and Tales and such.
Do I?
You have heard, because it's from Farinosa, of this like mythical swamp creature that's like part woman, part mushroom, kind of was told to look like a lion's mane mushroom, has been said to look like a lion's mane mushroom, who kind of haunts the swamps of Farinosa and lures men in to kill.
I'll relay that information to the party.
And Quentin is just like, we don't really need to do that, do we?
Oh no, we're definitely doing that. That sounds awesome.
So
Cool.
Plus, I really like mushrooms, so
Oh, nice.
we can go collect mushrooms and like frogs and stuff.
Yeah, we can just do Boy Scout stuff. I'd like that, actually. It'd be kind of nice.
We could start a fire and burn stuff.
Maybe not.
No, we could do that.
No, yeah, we're gonna burn stuff.
I mean, mate, if you're burning shit, I guess I am too. I'm fucking down for the ride. Uncle Quentin is here.
We just walk away.
I just pat Quinn on the shoulder, like, yeah.
I don't know how to get it. Like, I just want to establish like some semblance of a rapport with these kids, and I don't know what's going
These
on.
kids.
It's weird if you just act like you don't care about them, they kind of just gravitate towards you.
Oh,
It's really like they're seeking approval.
We're like
Oh.
right behind you. Would you say, Isaac? What's going on?
Hi,
Oh,
yeah,
nothing,
Isaac, what are
boys.
you talking about?
Oh, nothing, boys.
You should include us. That would be sick.
Yeah, we
one-
feel left
first,
out.
First one to get me an apple juice gets a coin.
Blint just starts running to no specific. He's like,
you're just running around all the like dilapidated housings and shit that's left here.
Glitch goes and dips his hands like just into a fucking rain like puddle
It's
and just runs
disgusting.
back to Isaac.
It's a tepid, just
Yeah.
standing pool of water.
Stagnant water,
Yeah.
and he just holds his hands up.
and then Blint runs up and slaps. He goes, "Don't give him that. He's gonna get a staph infection."
I punch Blinn right in the leg.
Don't. He falls into a different puddle.
I get on top of him and I push his face in it.
He's like turning his head to it.
Staph infection.
Oh my god.
And yeah, Quentin's like, are we gonna hit up the docks at the west or the east side of town?
Are we doing that first, or
I
are we?
think we should.
Oh.
I think we should return to the carriage and take a rest.
All right, you guys walk past the gates, the shopping district, etc., the bridge that you came into town on, and you make your way back to the carriage where the horses have remained.
Yes.
It's been a while, you can gauge, because they are like clearly extremely hungry. Like
We left food, huh?
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
At least I think I did.
They plowed through the food then, and like it was like weeks worth of rations. They plowed through that shit in like the day that you've been here or something.
That's on you.
Blint goes, "The horses, they're hungry." And he's just petting their faces.
Yeah, they love you. They're nuzzling on you and stuff.
And he goes, "You're my little friend. I'm gonna tell you secrets."
They just like, you know how horses like exhale?
He like blows
Yeah.
his hair back. He's like, "I love you too."
Blint's a horse girl.
Yeah, Blint's a cowboy, but also a horse girl.
His
Fuck yeah.
bowed legs.
He has bowed legs.
Constantly wearing chaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys tuck into the carriage. It's nice and spacious. You got a big one. And
Isaac, can you tuck me in?
Isaac's like just like walking over to where he's gonna sleep. Oh.
He said, Glitch says it right before he like lays down.
As Isaac is like rolling over, like tucking himself in, getting ready for bed. Yeah, I can tuck you in.
Blunt
Alright.
goes, "What about me, Isaac?" And he's like pushing his blanket down so that he has to do it.
He's untucking
Yeah, he's
himself.
like rolling it. He's like rolling it down his body. What about me?
All right, I'll tuck you both in.
Actually, I'm okay. He just rolls over and falls asleep immediately. He's like, he just snores violently.
Okay. Well. All right, lay down, Glitch.
He's in he has like a nightcap on and like button-up jammies with ducks on them, and he lays down.
You had those in your bag the whole time?
Yeah. What else am I gonna wear to bed?
That's just ingenuity.
I'm a genius.
And he just stares up at the carriage like ceiling like a kid at a sleepover with like his blanket over him. He's just like, and then just passes out with his eyes open.
He sleeps with his eyes open.
I hate when people do that.
That's fucking
Oh my
disturbing.
God, Jesus!
Loudest snorer in the fucking world.
Blint rolls over and does the leg kicking motion as he's looking
Like
at
a
him.
dog.
Yeah, like no, he does like the like on your tummy, like legs in the air, like schoolgirl on the phone type. And he goes, "Guys, what if we just like plugged his mouth and his nose?"
No, that would be murder.
Oh. And he just rolls back over.
All right, put your legs underneath the blanket.
All right.
Tuck it into your sides and underneath your legs.
The blanket's like 10 times too big for
Yeah.
him.
All right. That feel all right, Glitch?
Okay. I'm gonna go into a state of non-existence now, and then my eyes turn off.
The light leaves his eyes much like when he dies.
I pull the blanket up a little further.
Covering his eyes.
No.
Covering his whole
Yeah.
face. He do that but forget it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to breathe.
Oh, wait, he doesn't have to breathe.
Quentin looks over like, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Quentin, no, he's
Witness-
still asleep with his eyes open.
Witnesses the whole thing.
I'm gonna get up and go over to my bed.
You got a little bed?
Yeah, I have a little one of those army cots that are
Hell
off the
yeah.
ground.
Love that.
I just have a ton of blankets on it though.
Hell yeah. You keep it bougie even out in the wilderness.
Hmm.
And you guys find a peaceful night of sleep. Taking a full long rest. It has been a fucking day, maybe two. You don't even know how long you've been here. It feels like an eternity, even though you know it can't be that long. And yeah, you wake to the sounds of birds chirping the next day. And
Are we back to full health?
back to full health, got all the spells, got all the rages, got all the et ceteras.
All the healths.
I gotta stop drinking pop when we record.
Yeah, you do.
You're
I'm a
like
burpy little-
starting to scare me with
I'm,
that.
Yeah,
I'm like
we
a
hate you.
burpy little guy, and I'm
Mhm.
being really brave about it.
You're a gassy little gremlin.
I'm a gassy
Mhm.
little
You
goblin.
squeeze this guy, he'll shit on command. You give this guy a firm squeeze, he'll shit. It's like,
Hey, man, I'm like a dog, you know. I can't control it. You just pick me up, I'm shitting.
I would like to identify stuff.
Oh yes.
I would like to identify the Sindaean crest cloak, the cube, the radiant damage cube that burned my little mitts.
Okay.
Did we get anything else that needed to be identified?
I don't think so.
You could. I didn't specify what the lightning grappler or
The belt.
belt does.
Blint, do you want me to identify that stuff you picked up?
Yeah.
Okay. So we take a little bit before going in to identify all those things.
Okay. So, what are you doing first?
Cloak.
That is a cloak of protection.
Dibs.
Yeah, you watch as Isaac is like carefully studying this cloak, this banner with the.
Oh, this is sick. It's mine. I put it on.
So you put it on, and you notice that this cloak kind of changes. It starts to almost adhere to the wearer.
Ooh.
It fits any shape and or kind of aesthetic vibe that you wanted to kind of embody.
The cloak looks like it just got a little bit wider around your midsection.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth.
Does this cloak make me look fat?
Alright, guys, be honest. Do I look fat?
The cloak has the fucking horizontal stripes on it.
Yeah.
They told me never to do this.
It's a flannel cloak.
Oh my god.
It's pure leather.
Wait, it's the
Pure
flannel.
No, it's
leather.
denim.
It's a denim cloak.
The
It's a
George cloak.
It's a denim cloak with faux fur underneath.
And the like jean rips.
Yes. With acid wash.
Yeah.
Acid wash.
It's like the
cloak.
pants look like they have paint on them.
So it's got the weird like ribs, like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
moto. It's a moto cloak.
It's just basically like it's from like Urban Outfitters.
Yeah, the cloak is ribbed for your displeasure.
all of the wardrobe within story is from Urban Outfitters. We signed a deal to supply our characters with Urban Outfitter clothes.
can-
Everyone's wearing $400 sweaters.
Yeah, you can build our exact characters' outfits at Urban Outfitters right now.
Blinn has a hoodie with just like the peace sign on it. And he has like a 5-panel hat.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's got the fun pen.
Yeah.
I'll do the cube next.
Okay, the cube. That is an interesting one because you try to identify this,
Mm-hmm.
and literally you've never had like trouble with identify. It usually feels like, stuff that may be foreign to your knowledge becomes, not foreign. You become kind of more aware of its acute quirks and such. And with this cube, it feels like it evades all knowledge. It feels almost like there is a subset of knowledge within the cube that you can't access properly being yourself. It does present symbols and characteristics in your mind, kind of like a video game UI style. They I imagine identify kind of like shows you like cool little like arcane scrawlings about the thing in your periphery, and it just looks like nonsense language until you click the old eye on. And with Eyes of the Runekeeper, you would recognize this as a language that is not spoken anymore. It's a dead language. It's related to Valerian, but it is a different kind of, what's that word? Like you speak the same language, but you're in a different place. You know what I mean?
Dialect?
Dialect,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
A different dialect, thank you. A
You're
different
welcome.
dialect. A different dialect
That
of
wasn't
Valerian.
supposed to be sarcastic.
That just felt like.
I wanted to wait till you started talking and be like, "You're welcome."
Thank you.
Nope. No, I'm not saying anything. I'm embarrassed.
I'm just a
I'm
bashful
too
little
embarrassed
guy.
to use manners at this point.
Hey man, you do you.
I'm
Speak
being
your
silenced on this podcast.
truth. We're still going with that. Yeah. You feel like you would need a Valari historian to properly get into it, or maybe that there's something with the oracles that allowed them to use it that is not currently present. Do you want to do an intelligence check for me, whether it's investigation or history or arcana?
Yeah, I'll put on my inspectacles and I'll do investigation.
Good shit.
Okay, baby.
Okay, baby.
Okay, baby. We'll wait.
That'll be 14.
Oh, with that, you would know. You remember the obelisk you destroyed?
Yeah.
You need a vessel, like a channeling vessel, to unlock the cube. So without a channeling vessel, you're kind of shit out of luck.
Well, this is an interesting one. Can't seem to figure out what it does.
Dibs.
All right.
You give it to Glitch?
Yeah.
I take it and I start shaking the shit out of it.
As you hold this in your hands, you knew that it did radiant damage to Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a similar burn where it feels like white hot in your hands, and all of a sudden your skin almost becomes like water, like alloy, just loose alloy, Terminator style, literally engulfing the cube, and it sinks into your left hand.
What
And
the fuck?
the radiant kind of like etchings on the cube are in your hand and arm now.
So is the cube gone?
Cube is inside you now.
Your cube broke. Kind of sucks. Can I get the cloak?
No, I already... What? What the fuck? Where's the box?
I don't know. It just kind of disappeared inside of me.
What do you mean it disappeared
It like
inside you?
melted in my
whoa.
hand like a piece of chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Glitch,
Well,
did you boof the cube?
please tell me you didn't
Don't
boof the cube.
Don't
dude.
boof the fucking
You can't
cube.
be boofing things at
That's
your
rule
age.
number
Depending on the
one.
definition
so-
of boof, I might have boofed the cube.
God
Fuck.
damn it.
Fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I wanted to spare you from this life.
The life of boofing.
You can't boof cubes.
It starts at cubes and then it becomes vodka tampons and then it becomes...
Isaac slams his hand against the cart.
If you're gonna boof something, boof some mareweed for me. Christ. I've only had pounds in my jacket. He opens his jacket up and it's fucking... It's like an old movie of just like fucking blunts.
looks like a shag carpet in there.
Yeah.
You're growing mareweed inside of your shirt.
In my armpits.
Wait, that's kind of sick. Like you're growing it
There's
in
like
your...
lights and fucking water filtration.
You have purple lights
Yeah,
fucking
it's
shining
like-
down on it.
Look at this. There's like neon lights and water being ran through it.
And you do feel like, much like the way that when you unlocked that next level of knowledge, where you like were getting buzzwords and stuff from stuff back home, you start to feel like you know something, but you need something. You need that spark to recall it.
All right. I look at Isaac and I go, I know something you don't know.
What? What do you know?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
You have to.
No. Good luck getting it out of me. I absorbed a cube, idiot.
You're so fucking annoying. Sometimes, oh my fucking god.
I just start giggling.
All right, what the fuck does that? What does the fucking belt do?
Okay, that is a belt of dwarven kind.
Ooh.
And let me tell you, it requires attunement. And while you're wearing the belt, you gain the following benefits. Your constitution score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20. You have advantage on charisma, persuasion checks specifically, to interact with dwarves. And while attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard, if you're capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker beard if you already have one. If you aren't a dwarf, you gain these benefits as well. You have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage. You also have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet, and you can speak, read, and write Dwarvish.
Did Toll have a beard?
He had the worst fucking beard you've ever seen.
Like a shitty
It was-
patchy
It's like
beard.
Yeah, it was
only on his
shitty.
underneck.
That's literally how
Like it only goes under here.
Yeah, it was literally like a fucking curtain from like right here, just a straight
No,
curtain.
like, no
It was a-
hair on his cheeks at
It was
all.
a
No.
neck strap. It just growed from underneath.
He looks like he's in
Yeah.
like Rascal Flats or something in the 2000s.
So
Looks like a duck hunter.
so yeah, that's the belt of dwarven kind. I imagine
Ooh.
Blint would
But just
like this?
grabs it and goes, whoa! He starts running around with the belt in the air.
got this WWE belt that you're running around with.
And he puts it on and he goes, yeah, okay.
Do you spend the hour to attune to it? You just sit with it for an hour and
Yeah, he
Stare at it.
puts it on and is doing wrestling moves,
fuck yeah.
rolling around.
You're
grass.
Batista bombing. Like,
Glitch is climbing up a tree and then just soars down on top of Blint.
The Assassin's Creed, where you're like,
Drop myself out of the tree.
yeah, Blint's like wrestling around. It's like you just land right on his head.
See my 2 little feet smash into the side of your head.
He's like,
And what does the grappling hook do?
Holding this in your hand, you do feel a tinge of lightning kind of magic in there, as it hums and sizzles. And you would know that this is a normal grappling hook, but twice a day you can call lightning using it.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Brilliant. You want this
should
one?
I write down what that belt does? That was a lot of words.
Yes.
Is there a
Button.
shortened version?
Shortened version is your constitution is going to increase by 2.
Belt.
You have advantage on persuasion against dwarves,
Damn.
so against glitch. There's a 50% chance of growing a full beard.
The most important thing.
Yeah. Literally the only reason anyone.
Wait, what was
would
it?
fucking wear
50% chance?
Yep.
Okay.
And advantage on saving throws against poison. You take half damage from poison. And you already have dark vision, right?
Yeah, I think
Pretty
so.
sure it's also 60
Yeah.
feet, so that doesn't matter. And then you can, in your languages on the front, say you can, you know Dwarvish now.
Alright.
Good shot.
Okay, I'm
Alrighty.
ready.
Yes! He's our little goblin.
Do you want this grappling hook, Blint? Yes or no question, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
I'm ready to grapple. He just starts climbing a tree.
Can you get Blint a luchador mask?
I would fucking love that.
He just goes,
And just start fucking suplexing people.
yeah, I have the belt. All I need is a mask.
Facts.
True.
They didn't. Wait, what's that shit about the mask? They didn't.
They didn't know who I was. Or
They didn't know who I was before the mask.
They didn't care who I
Yeah.
was.
They didn't
before.
care who I was before the mask. That's how I
Um,
feel in real life. Till I took flight, no one knew who I was. Okay, sorry.
Don't ever apologize for that. All right, so we head into the docks.
Yep, let's get in there.
All right.
To the docks.
You guys head towards the docks, passing the familiar bridge and gates now. No strange spectral plague doctor mask this time. And as you head to the docks, you pass. You get into Upper Carathun again, back where like the Chamber of Premonition and the Great College is. Great College is still standing. It didn't manage to get burned down. Pretty fucking wild. And you hang a right. You bang a righty over towards the docks, and they're kind of the way that that Carathun works is it kind of is on like a natural like divot, where the where cliffs kind of are the coast. There's no like beach directly at like around Carathun. It's not until you go to the lower section and there's like a nice little beach kind of carved out right by the docks. And you guys go to the docks and you find 2 rowboats. The first on the right hand side rocks with the waves and it's kind of in shambles. The wood of the bow splintered from some impact. And a post stands next to it, looking more like a sliver because of the impact. And you see to the left of it a slightly more patchwork rowboat with pieces seemingly ripped from the rowboat on the right to outfit it for more seating and for like, you know, bigger dudes to be sitting in this. and it's safe to assume that this was like a passion project of one of the hanged.
Ooh, can I maybe fix it up by doing mending on it a bunch?
The patchwork one is actually perfectly fine.
Oh, okay.
And you see carved into the side of it's called Milady. Like dutifully
Trying to get him a
carved.
lady?
Oh wait, is Bink with us?
Oh yeah. We forgot about Bink.
Wait, Bink is with us? We should kill him.
Bink's like, hey guys, how's it going? What's up?
Oh, holy shit!
I just waited like in the college for you guys. I didn't know what was going on. The floor was on fire. I didn't leave.
Oh yeah, I forgot
okay.
he helped us.
Oh well, you want to come along? We're going to the Black Tower.
Do you know anything about the Black Tower?
It's big and scary.
Anything
I
useful?
was gonna make such a fucked up joke.
Do it.
No, I actually can't. Go ahead.
I just know that the dudes were like all terrified to go there.
Well, yeah.
They all told scary stories about it at night, that like zombies and were feasting on like the guards and the wardens, and like if I was bad and like didn't become one of them, that they would throw me to the zombies in the Black Tower.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, they were really bad people.
Sounds like manipulation.
Yeah, so if you don't help us, we'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Glitch just starts laughing.
He does not know what to do. He starts like
It's like a big hearty laugh.
he was joking, right?
Probably.
Yeah. We're gonna learn, aren't we?
I'm actually like really good at like sailing.
Oh, perfect. Let's all get in the boat
So
then.
is this your boat?
No. CFOs.
It is now. And then Blint just slaps his back really hard.
He like coughs up something. He has like a lozenge in his throat. He's like, and
Can I have a lozenge?
sure. And he reaches into like his really burnt and tattered suit coat that he's had on this whole time, and he just reaches in and he's like, it's just a loose lozenge. It's covered in hair and stuff.
Oh yeah, he gives it to me and I stick it in my pocket.
I forgot.
Blint goes, "Can I have 2 lozenges?"
It's my last 2.
He goes, ugh, and grabs them. He's
grab
like,
both
he
of
like
them.
looks around. He goes, he just swallows them all. Oh, now my tummy hurts.
Did you swallow those whole?
No.
Right.
He just walks towards the boat.
And yeah, you guys hop in the boat.
Yeah, come on, Bink. You're part of the team now.
All right.
Let's go, Binky.
Somebody give me an investigation check.
Ooh, I can do that.
Not bad at those.
Don't freaking do it.
Please stop. Please stop.
Oh my god.
17, I think.
17. That is
Yeah.
great. So you find an unmarked bottle of rum, a silk rope.
Save that for Daddy.
Quentin is staring daggers at you. A silk.
What? Are you gonna drink it? Sorry.
He just stares off at the coastline. You find a silk rope, a spyglass,
Ooh.
a small anchor unattached to anything about 2 feet long. Probably used for this boat.
Right.
Even though there's no rope on it. And yeah, that's about it.
So I got a bottle of wine, some silk rope, you said?
Yep, 50 feet of silk rope,
Ooh,
a spyglass.
I can find a use for this.
Sir, what's that look on your face?
What are you talking about?
You just
What
like
look?
you did like that. That
I
look
don't know
right
what you're
there.
talking about.
Is that like subconscious? Are you just doing that?
No. I'm not doing anything.
You're doing it again.
You're lying.
Right.
Jesus.
He folds immediately, like the cheap suit he's wearing.
Like, you're fucking lying, dude. I didn't say anything.
He just starts paddling the ship. He pushes it off the docks.
Glitch is like nodding his head like, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
he just like without even addressing you, just is like at the helm of the ship, just like paddling.
Blint stands on the front of the boat in the line of vision, just goes,
Yeah,
does the Captain Morgan stance.
you're
The
George
boat-
Washington.
The
in
boat's
front of him.
tipping forward. He's like, oh, oh, oh. He does like the dad, like, oop, excuse me, grocery, like, oop, oop, oop. He just goes to the back of the boat and sits down.
And yeah, you guys begin paddling out past the pale beaches of this once great city. And as you're paddling out into the Archean Sea, the gorgeous crystal clear water crashes against the rowboat, and an odd ounce or two of water starts spilling over the lip of the ship. Each time that like a wave impacts with this, is it's not very practical to be out on a sea with. But yeah, looking out, you see two distinct things. Firstly, you see some odd nautical miles away. To the right of you, you can just kind of barely see faint lights of the humble city of Penchant. It's in Arsene, because you're basically right at like the border of Arsene and Quinexia.
Ooh, want to take out the spyglass.
Oh.
Look.
So looking out,
Glitch, look at that.
it's a little muddied in there, a little dirty, but you can look out and you see just some vague structures. Kind of this lighthouse is in front of the city, kind of ever welcoming to the possible sailors to Penchant. And you see these street torches that they have on each of these like lampposts. It's a really quaint, kind of humble, DIY heavy city. They like love. They were the first city on Arsene from adventurers, not just the native tribesmen of Goliath that are usually there, and the gnomes. And yeah, it's this kind of beautifully made, kind of quaint old city, kind of like old European vibes. And then secondly, an easy mile away is Nureminor itself, this cruel-looking, jagged black tower. Unlike Grimwater, its spiritual successor, the architecture feels more dated and more ancient. The stone brick cracked at its corners and scuffed from withstanding calamity, the reunification. The blemish is only furthering the terror of this imposing building. Standing maybe 10 stories tall, stranded off on an island of its own. The water, as you draw closer, almost dimming into a hue of bluish purple, kind of an ill omen, almost. Something dark is in the air here. Murders of crows caught in watchful eye atop the zenith of this building, built into an intimidating, jagged point. With a ledge on each side, possibly for guards to keep watch alongside the swarms of birds. Distant thunder cause cracks further past, and you can feel that a storm is imminent.
Oh, God.
And that is probably where we'll end our episode.
Sick.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
How we feeling, fellas?
Do we level up?
Fuck no.
But, dude.
What if I give you $20?
All right, yeah, you level up.
All right.
Sick.
I'm
Make
excited.
it 100.
I got your Venmo.
Facts.
I will. I am poor, so you can buy into this.
This is a pay-to-win
Yeah.
podcast.
Pay to win.
But how we feeling, everybody?
Wonderful.
I'm
excited.
scared.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
I'm scared.
Are you gonna let Bink in?
We're
Yeah.
gonna kill Bing.
He's already here.
I mean,
We're
is he
gonna
gonna
kill him
go
at the
in?
earliest
Yeah,
we
of course he is.
We'll use him as a human shield in case there's like weaponry or booby traps.
Yeah.
This will be good experience for him.
Yeah. He's just pissing his pants the entire way through.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do what we've done in every other, well, not every other campaign. We've out of this one and the last one. We're gonna gaslight him into doing things we want him to do. That's always been our strategy.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, do you wanna hit him with the socials, William?
Of course. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at QuestedPod. And don't forget to like and subscribe at Quested Podcast on our YouTube channel. We are uploading the videos there every week drop. So look forward to that.
Yes, sir. What are we closing it out on this time? Think fast. First thing that comes to your mind.
Wait. Amazing.
Is that
Everyone
copywritten?
jump in.
No.
Is that copywritten?
Yeah.
Uppies again?
Oh, fuck.
We'll do weird waves.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. We love you.
Love you.
Love you.
What's up?
Who said that?
I don't know.
You gotta stop fucking around like that, dude.
They're
If
gonna
I
think
roll a
that-
20, I'm going to kill you in real life.